or we're going to be going over the website Camelcamelcamel, and more importantly, how will it save you a ton of money when you're shopping on Amazon. So let's just get right into it. So right here, we're on the website Camelcamelcamel. It is a pretty great website because it allows you to see the price history of various items on Amazon. So right now I'm just going to give you guys a very practical example. So say we wanted to buy this laptop, right? So we're just going to get this URL. So we're just going to click up top here, and then we're going to go back to the Camelcamelcamel website, and then we're going to paste it in here. So it says find Amazon products, so we're just going to paste that URL in there. And then we can see the price history of this item over the course of its listing on Amazon. And we can see a few different things, and I'll be breaking down exactly what each one of these is. So make sure to watch to the end of this video so you don't miss anything. So just getting right into it. So we see the price history of this item. In December, it was $2,500, and then now we can see it's over $2,000, right? But you can see just a month ago it was going for $199.99, so you might want to wait to buy this item and get it for $100 cheaper here, because that's the lowest price it's ever been. That's kind of the beauty of Camelcamelcamel, is it shows you if you're getting a good price on this item or not. So relatively speaking, right, we're getting a pretty good discount here, but we could get a better discount, so you might want to wait out on that. Another feature about it here, it shows the date and shows the price, right? It shows the title. Another thing too is you can adjust the date range. So this item in particular, it's only been listed on Amazon for a few months, so this date range isn't that important. But you'll see on another item we're going to look at that the date range expands multiple years, so you can see the price history over years, which is pretty cool. And then I didn't go too in depth on it, but uh, by default it has Amazon checked, right? So if you're buying an item on Amazon, to get the best deal, you're more than likely going to want to buy when it's from Amazon. A lot of people don't know that on Amazon there's a lot of people that sell on Amazon that are third-party sellers and not Amazon itself. So if we click the third party here, you can see there's a few third-party sellers on this listing, and generally speaking, third-party sellers are going to be selling for a higher price than Amazon.com selling themselves on the listing. So you're going to want to make sure if you're trying to find the best deal possible, it's more than likely you're going to want to buy from Amazon Amazon selling. And the way to know that is if on Amazon it says sold by Amazon and then shipped by Amazon, you know you're buying from Amazon, you're not buying from a third-party merchant. And you might be wondering, what is a third-party merchant? Third-party merchant is really just somebody like me or you that decides to open up an Amazon seller account and start selling products on Amazon. So that's why I'm saying those items are generally inflated a good bit. So then you can see here, that's the third party new, and then you have the third party used. And this is really interesting too. Maybe, you want this new laptop, or it's not even a new laptop, right? This is the time of making this video, 2 years old laptop, but you want to get it at a good price. Maybe you can't afford new and you want to buy used, which is completely fine, right? You can see that will save you a few $100s, so that's another thing to consider. Um, you can see the price history on that. There's a bunch of pretty nice drops here. You can see this computer's been going for around $1,500 at its lowest point. So that's really nice to know. So you could get a brand new, or not a brand new, but a used laptop that's relatively new for a pretty cheap price just by using this tactic here of just clicking these. And then we can go down here. There's some pretty nice information. So we have the Amazon price history. Same thing, just more of in a text form here. And then it gives you the category, the UPC. So this is also another thing too. If you guys aren't familiar with UPC, it's a universal product code. So if you're trying to find this item for the best deal possible, I suggest not only looking at Amazon, which is what we're doing here, looking at the price history on Amazon, getting this UPC and then copying and pasting it and putting it into Google and see if you can find the item somewhere else cheaper. Um, so we're going to be looking at one other item. Hopefully this was really self-explanatory. If you guys don't have, if you guys have any questions, definitely put them in the comments below. But let's get right into it and look at another item. So before we were looking at a laptop, and then now we're going to be looking at this ice maker. So I'm just going to get the title right here, get that URL, put that in the search bar. Bam. All right. So right here we have the ice maker. You can see the price history here is pretty volatile, right? So if you're interested in this product, you can see in the past uh, for some periods of time, this this ice maker was going for as high as 400, uh, even up here, over $500. And at its lowest point, it was going for $276. So you could literally save half. You could get a half off ice maker. This is a really high-end ice maker, right? Um, it's not like an industrial use one, it's just for your home. But it's pretty expensive. So this is a type of home appliance that you could wait on and wait until you get a good deal and then pounce on that good deal when you find it, right? So this is the price history. You can see here you can adjust it with the slider. Let's put on the third party. So this is pretty interesting to see. On this one in particular, the third party was very expensive, but you can see here that there's actually some third party sellers selling this for extremely cheap. And then we um, tap the third party used button. You can see here that some sellers were selling it for even cheaper. So this is just really nice to look at if you're trying to find a good deal for the personal. And then we scroll down here. Another thing that I would do, just saying it again, really make sure to get that UPC and then Google it. So you just copy this and then you're going to paste that into Google. Um, and then you're going to want to look around to see if anybody has this particular item for cheaper because we're just trying to find the best deal. So if this video was helpful at all for you, definitely leave a like button. If you have any questions or want me to make a specific video, let me know. And have a wonderful day.